work on connecting to the energy of the water in our bodies and doing some releasing with the energies of the full moon. So finding yourself in a comfortable seat and just taking a deep breath in through the nose and a big sigh out the mouth. 2 more, inhale. Letting the energy of the universe move through you. And connecting to the silvery white energy of the moon and the blue, watery energy of Mother Earth. Each breath bringing these energies into unity in the body. Deep breaths in and big breaths out. Start to cultivate your Ujjayi pranayama, or victorious breathing, also known as ocean breathing, creating that slight constriction in the back of the throat, as if you're condensing your breath onto a surface, but with the mouth closed, so that you have this wave-like sound on the inhale and the exhale. And we're also going to work with another breath, the shamanic breath of the ocean, and we'll do that periodically throughout our practice. And that's an inhale through the nose, and then with a shh sound, like you're shushing somebody, but long and drawn out, as if you're making the waves come out of your mouth, come out of your body. You're one with that ocean energy, inhaling through the nose, and then whoosh. It's really like a WSH, whoosh, to give you that wave-like sound. So to begin, just connecting to your Ujjayi pranayama for now, placing your hands down on your knees. And I invite you to sway to one side and then the other, leaning over towards the left, and then leaning over towards the right. And we're just going to move like that a little bit, connecting in to the ebb and flow of the movement of the waters in our bodies. Swaying one side and then the other, and letting your spine be tall and feeling into the side waists, into the obliques and the abdominals. Slight engagement in the belly as you do this movement. And synchronize your breath with the movement. Now switch sides of the inhale. So I was inhaling left, exhaling right. Maybe you were opposite. Switch, inhale right, exhale left. And we're gonna transfer this motion right into our Sufi grind. So you'll inhale forward, exhale back. And now we'll move into that shamanic breath of the ocean with the inhale through the nose and the whoosh sound through the mouth. Whoosh. 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 And switch directions. Whoosh. Whoosh. The magic of water is that it is always present, ever flowing, and usually quite unpredictable. Come back to center, inhale. It's the teacher that allows us to learn how to truly flow in life. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, breath of the ocean out. Folding forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, breath of the ocean. 4 more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, place the hands behind you. Lean back, open your heart. Ujjayi pranayama. 5 breaths.
Water cleanse me, water heal me. Don't let me.
Inhale, straightening out the spine. Big sigh. Deep inhale. Exhale, fall forward onto the hands and knees, coming into your tabletop position. Fingertips spread wide, hands planted beneath the shoulders, wrists in line with the shoulders, toes tucked behind, knees beneath your hips, finding that center of gravity and that, for now, a neutral spine. So we'll start with swaying side to side. So lean to one side and then the other. Find the right breath for you. And then to really move the water energy through the organs, curve to one side and then the other. So as if you're trying to bring your head to touch your thigh, even though that's not necessarily going to happen. Curve into the sideways and you're massaging out the kidneys a little bit here. Getting the energy of the water in your body flowing through the organs, moving through the organs. And coming back to a neutral tabletop. And we'll just be here for a moment. Deep breath in, big breath out. And now we're gonna move back with the seat to meet your heels. And then wave yourself forward, bring the chest towards the ground, and then come all the way back up. So you're moving like a wave. Seat to meet the heels, chest to the ground, curve in the spine, lift yourself up. Keep moving like a wave. Curving the spine, chest towards the ground, then straightening the arms. Seat to the heels. Then curving the spine, elbows bend, chest towards the ground, hips up, then straightening back out. A few more. You are the wave. 2 more. Coming to your tabletop position. Inhale, cow pose, look up. Exhale, cat pose, look in between the knees. Inhale, open heart, look to the sky. Exhale, tuck the belly in, tuck the tailbone under. 5 more. Inhale, back into your tabletop position. Tuck your toes, send your hips up and back. First downward dog, bend your knees. Bringing the chest towards the knees. Pedal out your feet. And then we're gonna sway again side to side. So leaning into the one hand and then the other. Maybe even lifting a foot and then the other. Now we're going to repeat that wave-like movement, but from our downward dog. So taking a deep breath in, exhale, bending your knees, send your seat towards your heels, then pull yourself forward, curving the chest, floating above your mat, and push yourself back up, downward facing dog. 4 more, inhale, exhale, seat to meet the heels, activating the arms, pull yourself forward, modified chaturanga, up and back, downward dog. 3 more, you can do it. Move like the water, flow with the body. Listen to your own body, as the water is the intuition. And finding stillness in your downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Inhale your right leg up behind you. Exhale, bring that foot in between your hands. Lower your back knee down for a low lunge. Inhale, arms up, look up to the sky, lean back, open the heart, reach back. So we'll do some of those shamanic ocean breaths, 5 here, inhaling through the nose, and with that whoosh sound out through the mouth. Inhale, lean back a little bit more. Exhale, floating your hands down to the ground. Straighten out that back leg, step back, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga down. Float above your mat for 1 breath if you can. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Point your toes. Inhale, low cobra. Shoulders away from the ears. Chest lifting, gaze lifting. 5 breaths. Deep inhale. Exhale, flatten out. Bring your forehead to your mat. Arms to your sides for a moment. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest. Bring your right arm forward, and then your left arm. And then switch and lift your opposite leg. And you're gonna swim on your mat. So lifting opposite leg to arm, swim on your mat, supporting your body with your core. Three more breaths. Inhale, reach your arms forward, lift the legs. Exhale, plant the hands beneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, push the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring that foot in between your hands. Lower your back knee down. Inhale, open the heart to the sky, lean back, arms up. Breathing here. And we'll do 5 of those shamanic ocean breaths. Inhale through the nose. Whoosh, sound out through the mouth. Deep inhale. Exhale, float the hands down on either side of that front foot. Straighten out your back leg. Step back, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Deep breath here. Big sigh. Inhale. Exhale, big toes together. Lower your knees wide to the edges of your mat. Send your seat back, but keep the chest lifted. Palms strong, arms straight. Lean to one side, and then to the other. Massaging out the kidneys again. Moving the energy through the spine. Finding your breath flowing. The water is always moving, even when it looks still. The molecules of water within us are always active, even when they become stagnant. When we allow ourselves to flow with the water in our bodies, we move old energy, unstick what is sticky, and open up space for new clarity. the washing away and releasing of emotions, and the synchronization with the ebb and flow of Mother Earth, Father Sky, and the universal child. Deep breath in, coming into center, big sigh. Inhale here. Exhale, flatten out, bring the chest to the ground, bring your forehead to the ground or your chin, finding your child's pose. Find a deep inhale. Exhale, press into the palms, straighten out the arms, pull yourself forward back in towards your tabletop. Bring the knees parallel underneath the hips again, tuck the toes, plant the hands beneath the shoulders, fingers spread wide, finding your tabletop position. Inhale, cow pose, hips up, belly drops, gaze forward, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, cat pose, tuck the tailbone under, look between the knees. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat, sending the spine up high. 3 more. Inhale, cow pose, hips are high. Stretch your arms out forward down onto the mat, coming into Anahatasana, melting heart pose. Forehead or chin to the mat, whichever works for you. Find a deep inhale. Exhale, slide down onto your belly. Activate the elbows and shoulders, pressing the forearms into the ground, coming down flat, toes point behind, feet come together, legs together. Lift the chest, elbows beneath the shoulders, gaze forward, Sphinx posture. Breathe here. And we'll do some of those shamanic ocean breaths. Inhale through the nose, and whoosh. Crashing waves all around you. Let the waves of your breath cleanse any stuck emotions. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Inhale here. Exhale, press into the palms, straighten out the arms, lift the chest even higher, breathe into the heart. Deep inhale. Exhale, slide down onto your belly, walking the arms out in front, straighten the arms completely, forehead to the mat, 3 breaths. Inhale, lifting the arms, lifting the legs, reach. Big breath here. Half locust pose, inhale. Big sigh. And we'll swim here for a minute. This time you'll bring the backs of the hands together and then separate the arms out to the sides. And you can kick your legs. Swimming on your mat. I know, I'm ridiculous, but I swear there's a point. Inhale, reach forward, lift the legs, lift the heart. Exhale, plant the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck your toes, push your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Looking between your feet, deep breath in, big sigh. Inhale, exhale, walk your feet one little step at a time towards your hands. And fold forward over your legs. Breathing here. Take hold of either elbow. Find your Ujjayi Pranayama. 10 soft, loving breaths. Find a deep inhale, big sigh. 4 more breaths here. Deep inhale, big sigh. Inhale. Release your hands down in front of your feet. Inhale onto your fingertips, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward, tucking your belly button into your spine. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Bring the palms together above head. Lean back, look towards the thumbs, slight back bend here. Press the hips forward. 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, swan dive forward, diving down again into the water. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, your back bend of choice. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Deep breath here. Big breath out. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring that right foot in between your hands. Keep that back leg straight, heel lifted. Hips are square, lift the chest, lift the arms, rising up. Crescent lunge. Inhale, the palms together. Lean back, look up towards the thumbs. Opening the heart. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward over that front leg, planting the hands on either side of the front foot. Step the feet back, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring that foot in between your hands. Keep the back heel lifted, hips square. Inhale, rise. High lunge. Deep breath in, big breath out. Inhale, the palms together, look towards the thumbs, lean back. Deep breath. Exhale, float the hands down on either side of that left foot. Step the feet to meet in plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Deep breath in, big sigh. Inhale. Exhale, start to walk your feet towards your hands again. Planting your feet, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Planting your fingertips just in front of your toes. Heel toe your feet out to the edges of your mat. Send your seat down towards your heels. Straighten out your spine, elbows in to meet the knees. Breathing in your malasana squat pose. Deep breath in, big sigh. Inhale here. Exhale, fingertips down onto your mat. Send your hips up. Bring your feet parallel to each other on the outside of your mat. Fold over your legs, wide-legged, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift on fingertips or hands on shins. Exhale, fold, tuck your belly button into your spine. Inhale, rise up to stand. Palms come together above head, pull them down to your heart center. Deep breath in. Exhale, pivot to face the long edge of your mat. Slide your feet out a little bit wider, point the toes opposite directions. Bend the knees, coming into a goddess squat. Inhale the arms out, elbows to meet your elbows in line with the shoulders, palms forward. Finding your goddess pose here. Find a deep breath in and a big sigh. Inhale. Exhale, bring the pinkies and the thumbs together, spreading open the rest of the fingers into a Padma Mudra. Inhale, Lotus Mudra above the head, straighten out the legs. Exhale, coming back into your goddess squat, thumbs to the heart. And we'll do this 10 times. Inhale, straighten out. Reach the lotus to the sky. Exhale, sink into the goddess pose. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sink in. Making an offering of the waters of your body to the sky. Keep moving with your breath. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, sinking down. 4 more. Last one, inhale. Exhale, sink into your goddess pose. Separate the hands. 5 breaths here. Use those shamanic ocean breaths. Inhale. Inhale, straighten out the legs. Bring the feet back parallel. Reach the arms in front. Fold halfway. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms down. Finding your wide-legged standing forward fold. Full wide legs. Prasarita Padottanasana. Breathing here. Deep breath in, big breath out. Plant your hands beneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift on fingertips. Exhale, fold. Tuck your belly button into your spine. Inhale, rise up to stand. Exhale, palms come to your heart center. Heel toe your feet in or hop your feet together. Finding your mountain pose, Tadasana. On your next exhale, releasing the hands down to your sides. Spreading your toes wide, finding your mountain pose, tucking the tailbone forward, and facing the short edge of your mat again. Inhale the arms up, lean back, look towards the thumbs. Exhale, press the palms out to your sides, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step your feet back, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring your big toes together, send your knees out wide to the edges of your mat and your seat to meet your heels. Reaching the arms forward, chest down, forehead or chin down, child's pose, 10 breaths. Find a deep inhale. Exhale, pressing into the palms, straighten out the arms. Pull yourself forward back towards a tabletop position. Tuck the toes, knees beneath the hips, hands beneath the shoulders, fingers spread. Inhale. Big breath out. Pressing into the feet, lifting the hips, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog, chest towards the thighs. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Inhale here. Big breath out. One more inhale. Big sigh. Inhale your right leg up behind you. Exhale, bring that foot in between your hands. Lower your back foot down, back knee down, pardon me, to a low lunge. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, we're gonna move like a wave here. So send your left foot back, point the right toes up. Inhale, exhale, come forward. Inhale, exhale, go back. Inhale, exhale, coming forward. 3 more. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, plant the palms, straighten out that back leg, step back, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring that foot in between your hands, lower your back knee down, low lunge. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, send the right hip back towards the right heel, left toes towards the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, forward. Inhale, open heart. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale, forward. Inhale here. Exhale, back. 3 more. And inhaling forward, open the heart. Exhale, straighten that back leg, plant the hands, step the feet back to meet in plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. 5 breaths in your downward dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, walk your feet to your hands, coming forward into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, wrap your arms around the backs of the shins, around the calves, and fold over the legs. Maybe bend the knees a lot here. Deep breath in, big sigh. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands out in front of the feet. Inhale, halfway lift on fingertips or hands on shins. Exhale, fold, tuck the belly button into your spine. Inhale, rise, look up towards the thumbs, lean back, hips forward, open heart. Big breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive forward, arms out to your sides, flat back, folding in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Deep breath here. Big sigh. Inhale. Big breath out. One more deep breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, bring that foot to the outside of your right hand. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, bring that left foot to the outside of the left hand. Coming back down into your squat. Elbows in to meet the knees, palms in prayer. Sway side to side. Swaying into the hips, grounding down through Svadhisthana and Muladhara. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring the fingertips down, send the hips up, wide-legged standing forward fold, feet parallel on the outside of your mat, folding over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Tuck your belly button into your spine. Inhale, rise up, lean back. Keep the feet wide, hips forward. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward again. Folding over the legs, wide-legged standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale up onto your fingertips. Exhale, point the toes out slightly. Send the hips back down for your squat. Malasana, elbows in to meet the knees. Deep breath here. Big sigh. Sway side to side with your breath. Inhale. Exhale, bring your fingertips down in front of you. In fact, plant the palms. Tuck your belly button in to meet your spine. Lean forward slightly. Send that right foot back and then the left to meet, finding your plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Now we're gonna move like the waves again. So you're gonna inhale here in your downward dog. Exhale, bend your knees. Pull yourself forward towards the ground. Inhale, chaturanga, up and back, downward facing dog. 4 more, bend the knees. Bring the chest towards the ground, bend the elbows. Inhale, up and back, downward dog. Finding your downward dog again, deep breath in. Exhale, bring the knees down, together, feet together. Seat back to meet the heels, arms to your sides, forehead to your mat. Child's pose. Breathing in your child's pose. Find a deep breath in and a big breath out. Inhale. Exhale, bring your arms out in front of you. Press into the palms. Tuck your belly button in. Inhale. Exhale, press into the arms. Straighten out the arms, lift the chest, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Find a deep breath, big sigh. Inhale your right leg up behind you. Exhale, bring that foot in between your hands, keeping that back leg straight, heel lifted. Inhale, rise back up, crescent lunge, gaze towards the thumbs. Inhale here. Exhale, falling forward, planting the hands on either side of that front foot. Step back, plank pose. Deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Inhale, your left leg up behind. Exhale, bring that foot in between your hands. Keeping that back leg straight, heel lifted. Inhale, rise up, arms up above head. Palms come together, look towards the thumbs. Breathing here. Inhale, exhale, falling forward, stepping the feet back, plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Deep inhale. Exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Folding over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands over towards your right side. Fold over towards the right. Keeping the feet parallel. Inhale, halfway lift. And coming back to center. Exhale, walk the hands over towards your left. Fold over towards the left. Deep breath in. Big breath out. A few more breaths here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to center. And fold. Inhale. Fold even deeper if you can. Maybe again, wrapping the arms around the backs of the legs. Finding a deep inhale. Exhale, release the arms back in front of the feet. Inhale, halfway lift on fingertips or hands on shins. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step the feet back, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, your back bend. Breathing here, 5 breaths. Low cobra, cobra, or upward facing dog if you wish. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower down onto your belly. Tuck your toes, push your hips up and back. Downward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, hips up high, belly button tucks in. Deep breath here. Big sigh. Inhale. Exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Fold over the legs, take hold of the elbows this time. And sway slightly side to side. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms down in front of you. Inhale, halfway lift on fingertips or hands on shins. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Deep inhale. Exhale, coming forward, plank pose. Breathe here, 5 breaths. Water may be soft and yielding, but it is also strong and mighty, as water can flow down a mountain and wash away through rocks and through mud and through tree roots. Water is also strength and power. Deep breath in. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly walking your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lift the heels. Bring your seat to meet your heels. Walk your hands back, straightening out the legs, coming down onto your seat, pulling the flesh of your seat out from underneath you, finding a Dandasana or staff pose. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, bow forward. We're going to repeat this motion, moving like the waves. Inhale, open heart, lean back. Exhale, bow forward. Honor yourself, honor the water. Inhale, lean back, palms together, look towards the thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, open heart. Exhale, fold and honor the earth, honor your body. 5 more. then fold all the way over the legs. Let yourself relax. Let the hands fall wherever they do. Coming into your seated forward fold. Breathing deeply. Find a deep breath in and a big sigh out. Inhale. Big breath out. One more deep breath in. Big sigh. Inhale here. Exhale, walk your hands back a little bit at a time, coming up into a Dandasana, pointing the toes towards your forehead, straightening out the spine, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale here. Exhale. Walk your hands slightly behind the hips. Glue the feet together, point the toes. Inhale, lift the legs off the ground. Lift them as high as you can, maybe knees towards the chest, shins parallel to the ground. Or point the toes and then reach the arms. Navasana, boat pose, 10 breaths. Inhale, exhale, release the legs down, straighten back out with the spine, plant the hands just lightly on the thighs, shake out the legs, let the feet become relaxed, and fold again over the legs. And we'll do a caterpillar pose, 2 full minutes in your fold. So if you're feeling the stretch is too intense, you can walk the hands back a little bit and rest with straight arms. Or you can lower the elbows down, or reach the arms all the way forward. Just be mindful that you're not pulling on anything in this posture. You're allowing the fascia to release on its own with gravity. Find a deep breath. And as you exhale, soften in a little bit deeper. Find a deep inhale, a big sigh. Inhale, exhale, very slowly walk your hands back a little bit at a time, walking the hands along the legs, making your way back up with a straight spine. Inhale, your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, roll them back and down. Take a deep breath here. As you exhale, bring the soles of your feet together, moving slowly, coming into a Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose, or known as butterfly. Make sure that the flesh of your seat is out from under you, so you're sitting right on the sits bones. And we're going to fold into this posture, sinking down again for 2 minutes, connecting to the yin energy of the water. We worked with the water energy, but we were moving in a yang, fiery way. And now as the water is moving through your body, the circulation is going, maybe you've worked up a little bit of a sweat, we'll sink into the yin, the softness, the yielding, the relaxation, and allow yourself to fold into this butterfly wherever it works for you. So if you have to send the feet out a little farther from the pelvic floor, just to make sure you can be comfortable here, then do what you need to do to be comfortable in the posture. Find a deep breath and a big sigh. Sink in a little deeper if you can. Find a deep inhale. Big sigh. Inhale. And as you exhale, place the palms on the ground and very, very slowly start to walk yourself back up out of this posture. Moving slow. Coming up again with a straight spine. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, roll them back and down. Bring your hands to the outsides of your knees. Help the knees back together to the center. Plant your hands just behind your hips, fingertips pointing towards the sacrum. And step your feet out as wide as your mat. And we're going to move slow windshield wipers here. Inhaling to the right. Exhaling to the left. And we'll do 5 like that, and then 5 with the opposite breath direction. And pausing in center for a moment, and then switching directions of the breath. Inhale, knees to the left. Exhale to the right. And inhale the knees to center. Exhale, lower yourself down onto your back, bringing your seat forward a little bit and planting the feet so that you could just graze your heels with your fingertips. The feet are about 6 inches out from the seat, and you're planting your feet, hips width distance, knees parallel, legs strong. And we're going to do some bridge postures. So you'll inhale, lift the pelvis just a few inches off the ground. Exhale, slowly lower the pelvis back down. We'll do 5 pulses like that. Inhale, lift the pelvis just a little bit off the ground. Exhale, lower the sacrum back down to the earth. 3 more. Inhale, finding your breath and finding your movement. And now next, pressing into the palms, really pressing into the feet. Inhale, lift the pelvis high. Push the hips up as high as you can. Breathe here, 3 breaths. Deep inhale. Exhale, slowly lower the sacrum back down to your mat. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest. 3 breaths with the knees into the chest. Inhale. Exhale, relax the legs back down. Plant the feet back down. Relax the arms back down. Press into the feet, press into the palms. Lift the hips up again as high as you can. Now here, if you have it available to you, we'll progress to rolling the shoulders underneath the chest and the elbows underneath the rib cage, clasping the hands underneath the sacrum, straightening the arms, lifting hips, lifting chest. Feel free to do this without the bind of the hands and just keep the arms at the sides. But if you want to try it out, bring the arms underneath, bind the hands, press the hands into the ground, press the hips up high. 10 breaths here. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly releasing the hands, rolling the shoulders back out from underneath the chest, arms to the sides, palms flat. Deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly lower the sacrum down to the ground, relaxing the spine. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knees in to meet your chest, hands on top of the shins, pulling the knees in towards your chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring your forehead to meet your knees, rolling into a little ball. Breathe here, 5 breaths. Apanasana. Deep inhale. Exhale, lower the feet down again and the head and neck back down. Deep breath here. Relax the arms to the sides. Inhale. Big sigh. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring the knees up towards the chest, but not all the way in, and the shins parallel roughly to the ground. Inhale your arms out to your sides, either at cactus arms or out to a T. Exhale, lower your knees over towards your right side, finding a twist, and look over towards your left.
Sleeping seeds in the darkness with your coats of light, waking us all to our purpose at the edge of this night. Wake sleeping seeds in the darkness with your coats of light, waking.
Find a deep breath in and a big sigh. Letting the belly button come in towards the spine at the end of the exhale. And on your inhale, bring the knees up. And with your exhale, lower those knees down to the left side now. Finding your twist on the opposite side. Oh goodness. And breathing in your twist, looking over your right side. Deep breath in, big sigh. Let the belly button come in towards the spine, protecting the spine with the core. Inhale the knees up, back to center. Big breath out. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten the legs out, down, flat. Bring the arms to your sides, palms face up. Shake out your body if you need to. Get all the rest of the energy out of the body, whatever it is that may be stuck and isn't flowing. And ask yourself, is there anything else I need today before Shavasana? Otherwise, you can inhale your arms behind you, point your toes, reach as long as you can. 3 breaths, stretching everything out. And then allow yourself to relax into your Shavasana. Unless there's something else your body needs, give yourself a minute to decide if you're ready to sink in or if you need a little bit more movement before your deep relaxation. And as you're ready for it, let yourself sink in, lowering down into Shavasana, letting everything soften into the earth. relaxing completely.
Mãe, me salva e mata a sede. E o teu Entrei na canoa pra água me levar e me tirar da terra seca onde a sede faz chorar. E a água me levou pro meio do mar, mas não matou a minha sede porque a água de manjar tem sal, água no mar tem sal. A lágrima tem sal, e é tanta água. O mar tem lágrimas no reino de manjar, mas não tem água. Ó mãe, me salve, mata a sede que o teu mar tem sal, água do mar tem sal, a lágrima tem sal.
And you can start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Let's very slowly get fully back into your body. Maybe you reach the arms behind you and stretch. Maybe you want to roll back and forth along the spine a few times. Or roll onto one side of the body and then slowly push yourself up into a seat. Making your way into a seat. And we'll close our practice inhaling the arms up above head, thumbs come together, palms together, thumbs to your heart center. And bow your head lightly towards the ground. Just consider the water in your world, the water in your body, the water from your tap and shower, the water in the toilet, the water which falls in the rains, the ebbs and the flows of the seas, the rises and falls and rapids of the rivers and lakes and streams. Water is life, water is sacred. Mani wachoni wakan, wakantam kashila kilamayam punchimaka. Thank you, Mother Earth. Water is life, water is sacred. Thank you, sacred Creator. May we find gratitude and flow in our lives today. May you be surrounded in the blessings of the feminine, the divine, the water. And may this end of the energies of the full moon bring great release and clearing and no trappings or stuckness. Take a deep breath in and a big sigh. And we'll close with the seed sound for Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra. Vam. 3 times. Deep breath in. Vam. 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 Namaste. Satnam. Om Takurasinosyam Achikasyam. Thank you for joining me for this practice today. May the water bless you in every way.